What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me a forward that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch.
So this kind of like a real hot topic right now, and the reason why I want to ask you this is because your song "Pissed Off." You said I took a phone right at the door because that bitch like taking pictures. It's gonna make sense because PNB Rock, we all know what recently happened to him. He got killed.
Yeah.
A lot of people are placing the blame on his baby mama for taking the picture, and how you can put the location on Instagram and like niggas can literally click on it and go, or they can tap on it and literally see like, what I'm saying, that's the location. I wanted to ask you, do you feel like it's her fault? You said in that song, I guess, what I'm saying, when girls come around, you'll take their phone, because, we all know how girls is. They want to put everything on social media,
Yeah. Let's be real. We all don't know what really happened.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? We don't know if beforehand he got to arguing with some niggas. We don't know truly what's really going on or what caused that to happen. You know what I'm saying? We could point blame and say it's her fault, but at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying, that's the life that he was living. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you into it with niggas, you into it with niggas. So we don't know if it was some niggas he was into it with or it was some just random niggas that just say, let's try to hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, they came out that they said that he posted his location too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't know really where they got the drop from. It could have been somebody inside. Yeah. So it's like, I hate it because I saw on social media that people was like, man, she might as well kill herself and this. I'm like, hey, bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
From my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it come down to it, of course, your emotions and you like, damn, this is fucked up what happened. But it's like, shit happens. You gotta live and you gotta go on about your day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just pray that it's not you. But at the end of the day, you can't point fingers and say it was the girl. You can't point fingers and say it was him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been following him the whole time he was out there and he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really pinpoint what it is until one of them like tell you. You get what I'm saying? So until they find out who actually did it and close that case and they admit that, hey, we got it from her, shit, it is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? But we can't play internet detectives either. Because that's going to sit here and have motherfuckers picking sides. And now all of a sudden they sending death threats to her because they feel like this shit is really her fault when in reality we don't even know. Yeah. It's just motherfuckers be in their feelings and their emotions and let that boil over and fuck up somebody else's life. So I wouldn't say it's her fault though.
I want to ask you though, do you really like take girls' phones and shit like whenever they come around just for it?
It depends on where we at. Like,
Can you tell them why?
Well, for one, I don't like people really knowing my business. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people, like, unless somebody is genuine, like I truly, like, I trust you. Like, I know you're not going to sit here and do nothing wild. You get what I'm saying? But you also got to realize, too, we're rappers. You know what I'm saying? We walk around. We got money. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's hating on you. You don't know who's plotting. So at the end of the day, like I tell them all the time, they be like, nah, bro, please do not bring no females here. Don't know. If we're in a club, cool, but don't bring no females here, bro. No, we don't need to be nobody needs to be here. We need to make sure we good. We been handling business. We doing this, we doing that. Like, nobody needs to be around. Because like I said, you never know what somebody's true intentions are. For real.
Yeah.
You might bring somebody around and everything good, and then all of a sudden y'all get into it, she know where the location is. So then now all of a sudden she trying to backdoor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you always got to stay on your P's and Q's when it come down to it. And that's the whole thing. It's like, hey man, you pull up to the studio, you over here taking pictures and stuff, posting everything. It's like, first off, what if something happened and you over here just taking random pictures? Hey, we don't want that out. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's always about, being able to control what narrative is being put into the social media, because social media will kill your career easy. Anything could be had. Somebody could be asleep and they over here say, oh, well, he did something to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you just got to watch who you got around you. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, definitely. Yeah, put them phones up. No paparazzi. If you're around, you need to be around like on some genuine shit. Like, you fuck with us, not on some groupie ass shit. Like, that shit lame as hell. You know, that's why I tell niggas all the time, bro. 9 times out of 10, I don't even want people around for real, for real. Keep our circle small, cause that's the only way we know for a fact if something does get out, we know who it is. We can weed that motherfucker out for real.
Makes sense.